Hey, welcome back to KineLight. You're scrolling YouTube late at night, and bam, you uncover a forgotten masterpiece that's been hiding in plain sight, totally free. These are films so rare they vanish from streaming like ghosts, but right now, they're up for grabs. Today we're counting down 10 super hard to find gems you can watch without dropping a cent. Let's jump in before they disappear again. Number 10. Red Rock West, released in 1993. Directed by John Dahl, this neo-noir gem throws Nicolas Cage into a sleepy Montana town as a broke drifter who's accidentally pegged as a hitman by the local bad guys. What starts as a simple job spirals into a web of lies, with Laura Flynn Boyle and Dennis Hopper turning up the heat as double-crossers. The cinematography is killer. All those vast, blood-red rock formations under stormy skies that make the isolation feel suffocating. You can almost taste the dust in those tense diner scenes and shadowy motel rooms. It's got plot twists that keep flipping on you, building that nail-biting suspense until you're yelling at the screen. Search it out on YouTube and get lost in the paranoia. It's the kind of thriller that rewards a second watch. Number 9. The Quick the Dead. Released in 1995. Sam Raimi, fresh off his Evil Dead days, cranks up the Western style with this revenge-fueled quick-draw showdown. Sharon Stone is badass as the Lady, a mysterious gunslinger entering a deadly tournament run by Gene Hackman's sadistic mayor in the town of Redemption. You've got Leonardo DiCaprio as a cocky kid sidekick, Russell Crowe brooding in the saloon, and Woody Strode adding grit. The visuals pop with those balletic slow-mo shootouts, dust clouds billowing from six-shooters, and sweeping drone-like shots over sun-baked streets that scream spaghetti western homage. It's got dark humor, explosive action, and a score that amps the drama. Fire it up free and feel the rush of every standoff. It's pure cinematic fireworks. Number 8. The Cowboys, released in 1972. John Wayne anchors this heartfelt western as Will Anderson, a rancher who recruits a bunch of young schoolboys to drive his cattle to market after his crew gets jumped by rustlers. Bruce Dern plays the slimy villain with a mustache-twirling menace, and the kid's journey turns into a brutal lesson in manhood. Shot on location in the wide-open West, the film's alive with thundering stampedes, river crossings that look harrowing, and campfire tales under starry skies that tug at your heart. Wayne's gravelly voice and no-nonsense grit shine, especially in the raw fight scenes. It's got violence that hits hard, but moments of pure camaraderie that stick. Grab it on YouTube for that classic Duke vibe and epic trail adventure. Number 7. Soldier, released in 1998. Kurt Russell channels stone-cold intensity as Sergeant Todd, 3465, a lifelong super soldier from a dystopian future, tossed aside like garbage when newer models arrive. Stranded on a junkyard planet, he fights back with sheer will, clashing with Connie Nielsen's Settler and battling his replacements in visceral, rain-lashed brawls. Paul W.S. Anderson directs with gritty practical effects, no CGI fluff, giving you stark metallic wastelands and explosive hand-to-hand combat that feels real and punishing. Russell barely speaks, but his eyes say it all in those tense standoffs. The visuals are a mix of Blade Runner grit and Mad Max survival, making it a visual gut punch. Underrated and fierce, stream it free and root for the underdog warrior. Number 6. Miller's Crossing, released in 1990. The Coen Brothers weave a tangled yarn of 1920s gangsters in this stylish crime epic, with Gabriel Byrne as Tom Reagan, the chain-smoking fixer for mob boss Albert Finney, caught between rival gangs, love interests like Marcia Gay Harden, and endless betrayals. It's a maze of fedoras and Tommy guns. Barry Sonnenfeld's camera captures foggy alleyways, dream sequence hat-flying chaos, and dimly lit offices dripping with tension. The dialogue snaps with that Coen wit, like, "You're a bad man, Bernie," echoing in your head. Visually, it's a noir painting come alive, with hat-in-the-wind symbolism that's iconic. Hunt it down on YouTube for the brainy twists and atmospheric immersion that make it endlessly rewatchable. Number 5. Ravenous, released in 1999. Set in the 1840s, Sierra Nevada, this cannibal horror western stars Guy Pearce as a war hero posted to a remote fort where Robert Carlyle's deranged Colonel Ives arrives with a starved, bloodthirsty agenda. It's a feast of dark comedy and gore, with snowy peaks turning into slaughterhouses and cabins lit by flickering lanterns that heighten the madness. The practical effects are gloriously gross, blending laughs with chills in scenes of ritualistic feasting. Carlyle's wild-eyed performance is unhinged gold, and director Antonia Bird nails the isolation. Tune in free for the twisted survival tale and visuals that mix beauty with brutality, like a bloody full moon over the wilderness. Number 4. Rush, released in 1991. Based on real events, this raw drama follows two undercover narcotics cops in the gritty 70s South, with Jason Patric and Greg Allman, look-alike Sam Elliott, going deep into the drug trade and getting hooked themselves. Ellen Barkin sizzles as Patric's informant girlfriend, adding emotional fire to the seedy world of busts and betrayals. The handheld camera work captures sweaty stakeouts, neon-lit bars, and frantic chases that feel ripped from the era's underbelly. With flared pants and cigarette haze everywhere, it's unflinching on addiction's toll, visually gritty and immersive. Lily Feeney Zanuck directs with honesty, making it a time capsule of moral slide. Catch it on YouTube for that authentic, heart-wrenching ride. Number 3. The Hitcher, released in 1986. Rutger Hauer is chilling as John Ryder, a smiling psycho who hitches a ride with C. Thomas Howell and turns a desert highway into a slaughterhouse of games. Endless rain-slicked roads, exploding semis, and bridge chases build unrelenting dread, with practical stunts that still hold up. Hauer's calm menace in diner interrogations and phone booth taunts amps the terror, while Jennifer Jason Leigh joins the fray later. Robert Harmon's direction turns open spaces claustrophobic, with headlights cutting through night like knives. It's a lean, mean thriller that preys on your fears. Stream it free and buckle up for the paranoia. Number 2. The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. Released in 2007, Andrew Dominik's meditative western boasts Roger Deakins' Oscar-nominated visuals, painting Missouri farmlands in golden hues and shadowy trains that whisper doom. Brad Pitt's weary Jesse James mentors and manipulates Casey Affleck's obsessive Robert Ford, leading to betrayal amid gang heists and quiet domestic unease. The deliberate pacing lets you linger on intimate close-ups and vast landscapes, with a Nick Cave score that haunts. It's less bang-bang, more poetic dissection of legend and envy. Free on YouTube? Dive into this stunning character study that redefines the genre. Number 1. Falling Down, released in 1993. Joel Schumacher unleashes Michael Douglas as William Foster, a defense worker snapping in LA gridlock, rampaging through the city with a toolkit of rage against bureaucracy, gangs, and fast food. Robert Duvall hunts him as the empathetic cop, clashing in surreal vignettes like a plastic surgeon riot or whack-a-mole meltdown. The satirical bite on 90s angst is sharp, shot with urgent, documentary-style energy that captures urban frenzy. Douglas's everyman fury is magnetic, making you question society while glued to the chaos. It's provocative and visually electric. Grab it free and see why it still sparks debate. What a lineup of buried treasures. Head to YouTube, search these rarities, and binge while you can. Drop a comment. Which one shocked you most, or got your own secret finds? Smash like if you're hunting more, subscribe to KineLight for more videos like this, and ring the bell. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more cinematic gold.